Hey everybody. I'm back again for no reason. At whatever, infinite regression, stare into it, feel terrified. Uh but yeah, here's the deal. Um so I did my weekend type fun one last night, and I feel that it's a terrible idea for anyone to watch that, including myself. I haven't even watched it. So, as a bit of penance for that, I did have a request. One of my students asked that I read the Berserk manga, which I've never read before, don't really know. I just Googled it. Hopefully, the one I found is the one you were thinking of, because I just Googled Berserk manga and there's like a website called Berserk manga, so hopefully it's the same one. Anyway, this is what we got. I'm going to read this. I'm going to try and low voice it. I need to go get some water first, but I'll give it the low voice reading treatment, even though the lowest part of my voice seems to have gone. I'm past that critical stage in having a cold where my voice is really, really low. But it's still reasonably low. I think I can give this a half decent reading at least, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, give me a second to get some water, and we'll put a voice on this. Okay, so I have not looked over this in any way, and have not read it beforehand, so I have no idea what it's about, and I think that's probably for the best. So, going to give it as thorough a reading as I can under the circumstances. Going to get a little bit of this water first, and hopefully, if any of you watch that other video, please know that I told you not to. But if you found it at all upsetting, which hopefully you didn't. Hopefully you didn't watch it, first of all, but if you did, hopefully you didn't find it upsetting. And yeah, if any of the safeguards on that failed, hopefully this will be good at all. So we'll find out. Okay, Berserk number 1 by Kentaro Miura. Yeah, this is how we do that, I guess. Oh, Dark Horse. Yeah. All right. Thank you that we know who the president and publisher of Dark Horse is. Where would we be without that information? And so here we go. Berserk. I think it's funny that we always say Berserk. Pronounce it Berserk. Nobody says Berserk. So it's Berserk number 1. This guy is hanging up by his one good arm and one prosthetic arm. It looks like he has some chestital scarring, but he's rather muscly. So, protagonist? Maybe. We'll find out. He looks like the guy on the cover, rather. Same hairdo, same muscles. We'll see. Anyway. Oh, this I I can't read 167 pages. This doesn't seem like it. Oh wait, I just caught a glimpse of what's on the next page. All right, we're gonna skip over that. Japanese. Uh, yes, yes. You fell into my trap, fool. The only one trapped is you, bitch. Hey, why are you making me read this? Why? Why? Why is this happening? Come on. This is your last taste of heaven before I send you to hell. Japanese in the wood, is it? Height. Height. Cloakening. Dot. Castle. Clearly, I'm the best at this sequential art. Oh, Japanese is not down this side of the page. Ba-ba-da-da-da.
No, nobody wants to be my friend. All I've got is a double-yolked fried egg in a bowl.
Look at my nipples.
This is a lot of traffic coming through the gate, and I'm the guy who stands over here, watches the gate, makes sure it's a whole thing, you know how I do.
Dot. Dot. His. Or is that it's? I don't read Japanese. Japanese children. Oh, it's the child catcher from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. That's what's happening. We got some Chitty. We have some more Chitty. We have some Bang Bang. Ah. Oh, you missed. Damn. Winkety. Oh. We're in a 1980s girly pop group. We're like Bananarama, but also not. Can I get your autograph? I'm just gonna close this door. Nobody will come after me barrels. Don't come after me barrels. It's where I keep them. Like, there's surprisingly little reading in this. My apologies to the person who asked for this. Okay, what the crap? Stop squirming around. How am I supposed to hit you? Like, what? Who wants to just stand there and get hit? I mean, look, it's bad enough they've got no genitals whatsoever. They're just a sexless lump with giant insect wings on the back that say, like, I don't read Japanese, and I'm sorry. This is supposed to be an English translation of this story. There's an awful lot of Japanese in it, and I'm trying not to be culturally insensitive, but I feel like that train left the station a long while ago. Anyway, so Senor No Crotch here, jerking at the neck rope, trying not to get hit. This guy's like, I'm getting out of here. And this guy's like, oh, this is a good time. Why don't you hit her, boss, or him, or whatever. The thing. It ain't got no, genitals, or cranitals, or geninums, or geraniums, or giraffiums, or any of that sort of stuff. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. This freaking guy. I feel sorry for that elf. There's nothing we can do about it. Hey, here comes the next one. Not even the Lord Mayor can lay a hand of the men of Coca Castle. Best not to get involved. Coca Castle. That's right. Where they're all hopped up on coca. Oh my God. He got X Games mode in terms of crossbowitude. He got like machine gun crossbow that like straps to his arm and whatnots. I'm gonna mess up your shop a bit. Huh? Exclamation mark? Japanese. Hey, I got a knife. I hold it by the wrong end. Look at how weirdly straight from my mustache my beard goes. Like, that's a straight line. Do you know how hard it is to shave this every morning?
Why don't you untie me? I'm gonna stuff those words right back down your throat. Now stop wiggling.
Bring it on, fathead. I'll knock right through your arteries. Grr. I don't have genitals or cranitals. You can't hurt me. No, 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 no. Wah!
More Japanese. Blur.
Arrowed. Right in the head. Well, technically, bolt. When it's a crossbow, it's a bolt. It's a short arrow. Went straight through his head. But, like, while we're enjoying his death, and the fact that, like, is he being pinned to the door frame? I certainly hope that he is. But, like, take a moment to appreciate the artistry of this. Bald up top. He's got the, the business that just goes in the ring around, the little horseshoe haircut that so many bald men. He's got the Larry David in full effect, except for he grew a mustache straight across that goes in a straight friggin' line into the horseshoe. So it's a complete ring around his head. That's amazing. That's really, you've done well. What?
Oh.
Huh? What?
Bastard? Who the hell? Bleh. Huh. Igor.
Shajunk. Pew, pew, pew. That's what it says in Japanese. Pew, 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 pew.
Ah.
Wait. All of those shots went into one dude? I thought it was going to be one of those things where, like, it hits multiple dudes. Ah. Okay, this guy looks the most shootable. Like, okay, let's go back. These three guys. Okay? This one, he looks like that kind of guy who, if you punch him in the face, it will make him angry. These two look like the kind where if you punch them in the face, they'll be like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have gotten in the ring with you. You're clearly the better man. I'm just going to walk backwards on out of here. You know what? You can have my armor. You can have my sword. I don't even want it. I'm going to go be a farmer or some business. Like, that's what these guys, like, look at the chicken legs on this dude, right? And this freaking guy is like, like he's clearly trouble. And so when you shunk with your crossbowitude, you send it into the guy with chicken legs first? What? What kind of shot selection? And you got him like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's the same. Oh, and then the dim looking one, the guy who looks like, I'm not so good at math. That's why I became a soldier. You hit him 3 times in mostly disgusting places. And it's like, Japanese. And this guy's like, huh? Oh, I have the look of protagonist who is nonplussed, not really moved by what is happening. Oh, by the way, let me apologize again for probably murdering something that someone wanted me to take seriously. Murdered and dead. Let me just get my handy crossbow loaded up, because I wasted like 6 bolts on 2 guys who probably didn't want to fight all that much in the first place after they saw the boss man go down. Yeah? Huh? Oh no! Got him in the nose.
Noseru.
Dot. Like, if I had loins, they would be frothy right now. But I got nothing. I'm like a Ken doll. Dooper-dooper-doo.
Ah.
That's so gross. Gah! He's just stabbing him repeatedly. You're one of the thugs from Coca Castle, aren't you?
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Ugh, ugh, ugh. All right, then. I suppose you could deliver a message to your boss from me. Brrr. Like, he's twitching the bolt in the dude's nose. Brrr. That's what it says in Japanese right there. It just says, brrr. Anyway.
What message? You have a message for me to send? I'm very agreeable right now when I have this thing through my nostrils.
Answer me.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Did he just Final Fantasy VII a sword out of nowhere? That is quite hefty. The Black Swordsman. The Black Swordsman has come. Japanese boot. That's all. What? Oh, just beat him with the handle? Is that what happened? Behind you. I don't really have a gender. Don't worry about it. Gender's a construct anyway. What is happening? Oh my god. He cleft this guy in twain. That is some violence. That is really some. And this guy, like, that is not the question I would ask if I watched a 10-foot tall sword cleave a man in twain, and then it's coming for me. I would not be like, the what now? The who? The which? Wait, am I reading it backwards? Because sometimes manga it seems like the Dark Horse ones sometimes are read more like comic books, right to left. I could be reading this backwards. Anyway. I'll try reading it right to left. That looks like it makes more sense, he said, like a quarter of the way through. Japanese blood. The man turned into a robot. Like, now he's a sentinel from X-Men. Ooh-ah! No, wait, hold up. That's ooh-ah-ah-ah. That's from, that song. You know what song that is. Anyway, regardless. It was much too big to be called a sword. Yeah, you're not wrong. Who could wield such a blade? It's like 3 times as big as the dude wielding it. Wait, how popular is this facial hair? This is like, what sort of a land is this where people are like, I'm gonna grow my mustache sideways, cover half of my head that way. You saved me. I'm counting on you. Wait, hold up. Gotta read it from right to left. Massive, thick, heavy, and far too rough were his genitals. Also, he had a sword. Wait, indeed, it was like a heap of raw iron. I'm counting on you.
Excuse me, hey, wait a second, don't leave me here. Aw, man. Hey, wait up. Listen, if you're gonna save someone, you don't just leave him tied up like that. You're supposed to follow it through to the end, you know? Say, that's quite a sword you got there. Wait, what has been the scale of this fairy being all along? It's been this small the whole time? You gave us no sense of that scale early on. Dot. Also Japanese. Japanese question 3 times. I'm Puck. Nice to meet you. Oh, yeah.
Hi, Puck. You don't have half goaty parts. You should be goat from here down.
You see, I was in a troupe of traveling performers, but we were attacked by those bums. Since then, I've been locked up in a minor bird's cage and soaked in a wine bottle. It's a wonder I'm still alive, that's for sure. You know, if I were you, I'd get out of town fast. I mean, if they catch you, they'll cut you to pieces. Did you not watch what he did?
Oh, and I'm reading right to left again, or left to right again. Hold up.
In exchange for tribute, they promised that they'd leave the town free and there'd be no more raids. The town was also attacked a number of times, but Lord Mayor made a deal with the thugs. In exchange for tribute, they promised they'd leave the town free and there'd be no more raids. It's been so long since I've read sequential type art that I'm clearly messing up. I apologize to the person who asked me to read this. You didn't ask for me to foul it up this bad, and it's getting fouled up. And I coughed in the middle of it. Ugh, goodness. But after this, I guess they'll start attacking again. ... You know, if I were you, I'd get out of town fast. I mean, if they catch you, they'll cut you to pieces. And it's not just the thugs either. Now that the Lord Mayor has a pact with them, even the town guards will... Ah! That hurt. What'd you do that for?
Don't touch me. I'll squash you.
What is it with you? A person shows a little concern and you respond with that stuck-up attitude of yours? What kind of protagonist are you?
Japanese! Exclamation mark. Lots of bows and arrows and crossbows. Wait a minute. Why would you have ranged weapons? Like, I'm sorry, do you not know how to take people in? Like, pole arms are fine for taking someone in. You don't bring archers to a polearm fight.
See, I told you. Well, gotta go.
Damn. Castle. Japanese things. Herka-durka. Taking them cuts on the chest. Bleeding down my foot. Oh, there he is. There's that boy hanging like he do.
You're a stubborn bastard. You know that.
Ain't you even gonna... Oh, wait. That's Sebaski.
Ain't you even gonna make a little noise? Exclamation mark.
Oh, he just hawked a lug on this dude's face.
You... ... bastard.
Stop! Exclamation mark.
It's good enough for now. My lord, exclamation mark. That stockpile of weapons belongs to this man.
Yes, Lord Mayor, enough weapons to start his own war, crazy bastard.
Are you a mercenary? ... A complete stranger to these parts. You've done a terrible thing. Do you have any idea what you've done? Because you murdered those men, this town may very well be destroyed.
Are you telling me that those guards standing there are scarecrows?
What?
Have you seen how handsome I look wearing this stove? Look at my Prince Valiant hairdo.
Enough! You have no idea how horrible he is, the ruler of those men. That thing, is Cobra Commander from G.I. Joe.
from G.I. Joe the movie when they teamed up with Cobra Law and they started doing the Cobra La 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 thing? Am I the only one who remembers that? It was like circa 1985, 1986. Okay, whatever. That thing is beyond human. It's something horrible and incomprehensible, a creature from the very depths of the pit. No one can kill him, at least not anyone human. I see, so that's why you made your...
Oh, wait, that's him talking. Make it clearer.
I see, so that's why you made your dirty deal with him.
How could you understand a wandering vagrant like yourself?
I understand. I know all about it. He's a monster that eats human flesh. I know it very well.
Dot 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 dot.
And I know that you continue to provide him with his meals.
Exclamation mark! No one was supposed to know that.
I passed them at the gates of the city. A prison wagon full of women and children.
That's what that was. That's some bull crap, Mayor. I'm sorry. I'm going to pause right here in this story and just tell you that is some bull crap.
Okay, look. We've had, in the last, 15, 20 years, we've had 2 mayors that got caught smoking crack. You had Rob Ford up there in Toronto smoking crack and then acting like a crackhead. And then you had Marion Barry right here in America. He smoked crack and got reelected. What the frick? Anyway, so yeah. Smoking crack is pretty bad. But could you imagine if, like, a mayor of a town in the here and now times was just sending cartloads of women and children off to be cannibalized? It's like, well, Jeffrey Dahmer, we don't know how to stop you. We're just going to send you some, a tribute from time to time, and you just promise that you're not going to come after us menfolk. You know what they say, women and children first. Like, what? By the way, Jeffrey Dahmer, not into women or children. He was very specifically into young adult type Southeast Asians. He he had his type. He knew what he liked. Everything he did was disgusting and disturbing, but, like, man knew what he wanted, apparently. Anyway.
I am the mayor. It's my duty to protect this town.
Protect this town? Don't you mean protect yourself?
My lord. Do it. Torture him as much as you like. I don't care. But don't kill him. We still have to hand him over to Coca Castle alive.
Oh, they're going to get him with a red-hot poker.
No, I get to use my poker. Woohoo! He gonna squeal like a pig. You don't even know where I'm gonna put this.
Derp derp derp, it's a Coca Castle.
Prepare my carriage immediately. I'd best go to Coca Castle myself and beg for forgiveness.
The Black Swordsman, you say? Yes, Baron. His sword was so big it towered over him, and he split Dean in half with one stroke. He dressed all in black and had a false arm made of iron, a real shady-looking guy. ... This is the worst Morse code ever. This is just Morse code for snakes. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. If you know any amount of Morse code. Anyway, regardless. Japanese food is on the table. Could it be him?
My lord,
What is it?
that wretch, the mayor, is waiting at the castle gate. He requests an audience with you about the recent incident.
I see. Oh, this guy with his bandaged nose. Like, I'm sorry. You just gave me a nose with an arrow. I should have been doing his voice like that. It's been a while, Mayor. How good of you to come.
Gulp.
Your lordship, I've come to ask your forgiveness for this recent transgression. This was the act of a vagrant who is unfamiliar with our ways. There's no connection to any of the townsfolk. I'll give you double the amount of prisoners and gold from now on, so please.
You look troubled.
Her?
What? Oh, goodness. Unlike before, you're now worried about losing your own life, aren't you? Aren't you, Mayor? Whoop. Grr! He's eating ears. That's gross. Also, what kind of sauce do you put on an ear? Is that a red sauce? A white sauce? Looks like a white sauce. Was that ear Alfredo? Human ear Alfredo? Do you cook it al dente? Anyway, let's not talk about cannibalism too much. Dang, we're only almost halfway. Gold, prisoners. I don't care about such things. The frick you don't? Why would you ask for them if you don't freaking need them? You dingus, you're a liar. You're Mr. Lie Pants.
Dot 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 dot.
All I wish to see are humans within a fiery apocalypse trying to escape. All I wish to hear is the sound of snapping bones crushed under the hooves of horses. Ooh, that is best in life. You know, to drive your enemies before you, to hear the lamentation of their women. Yes, it's true. I don't even need an excuse. None at all.
Dot 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 dot. Japanese word! Exclamation mark! Let go of me! What are you doing? Let me go! My lord! My lord!
He is gonna be delicious. I'm gonna eat him up with some Alfredo. Oh, except his fingers. Gonna eat his fingers, gonna dip him in a marinara. The Black Swordsman. Japanese. Dot 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 exclamation mark. Where am I? Damn. Can't move. Exclamation mark. What the frick are you? My Hero Academia Season 5. Click here to watch.
I should not be alive. I'm a crime against nature. Kill me.
Dot 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 dot. You again.
Oh, put me out of my misery. I beg of you.
Dot 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 exclamation mark. Get away from me.
Japanese?
Get away from me. Step. Whoop. Oh my god. Little fairy type person.
Glug glug. What's with that all of a sudden? You scared the hell out of me, cough cough. Hey, this water's kind of yellow. Don't tell me it's...
You, from the tavern.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. And what do you care? You don't have genitals. How can you... Anyway. Come on, Ken doll. Exclamation mark. Buh, buh.
Have a nightmare? Wow, really worked you over, didn't they? Well, rest assured I gave that egg-headed guard a little something to sleep on. Da-da-da. Wow, everywhere I look, you're covered in wounds. I told you you should have listened to my advice. What did you come here for?
To repay a debt.
Wait, no.
What did you come here for?
To repay a debt. We elves have a strong sense of duty. Now let's see.
Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me.
What the hell? I ain't gonna do anything bad to you.
Exclamation mark.
Look at yourself. You're in no position to give me that kind of attitude. Now be quiet and let me handle it.
Stop.
Dot, dot, dot. Have you checked out my booty? I'm gonna shake it and it's gonna make sparkles. When you shake your booty, does it sparkle like mine does?
Japanese.
Ooh-wee. Have you seen my butt sparkles?
Like,
Japanese.
her?
The pain, it's disappearing.
We elves got all sorts of powers. We can heal wounds, we can sense people's emotions, we can even make people happy. Or at least that's what our troop leader said before he got his head cut off by bandits.
What? Dot, dot, dot. He looks kind of happy at this news of, like, our leader got his head cut off. Like, well, it's not nothing. It's not nothing. That's a start. One of you got their head cut off, and that makes me feel a little bit better.
Say, what's your name?
Guts.
Why'd you come to this town anyhow? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Wait, his name is Guts?
That's a weird frick name. Hold up. I got to get something to blow my nose on. Hold up. Okay, let's see. Boop-a-doo. Where were we? Hold up.
Hey, what's that? The thing on your neck looks like a crest or something. Wah! What did I do this time?
Dot, 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 dot. Brand. It's the brand.
You know, you've heard of brands. Nike, Adidas, Reebok, etc.
Huh? What? The brand? What's that? What does it mean? How did it happen? Who did it to you, huh?
You talk too much. Did you know that?
Uh,
You'll find out soon enough. Pretty soon, he'll come here to kill me. As well as burn this whole town to the ground.
oh. Does that mean it's those guys from the Coca-Cola Castle? Dot, dot, dot. You mean you're planning to drag the townspeople into this? Dot, 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 dot.
I don't care.
Huh?
All I want to do is find that bastard and kill him. I don't care about anything else.
Oh, I wasted all of my good non-genitals on you. Did you see me shaking my butt? Why did I shake my butt if you weren't going to help?
Anyone who dies because they get caught up in someone else's fight is a small fry who doesn't have the strength to survive in the first place.
Ooh, anti-hero vibes.
His emotions are pouring into me. My chest is burning. Ooh.
If someone can't live their life the way they please, they might as well die.
Is it rage? No, it's not just that. It's rage, sadness, and fear. It's all mixed together. It's so dark. There's something even deeper than that. He's such a bad boy. Ooh, how I wish I had genitals. In that case, what about when you saved me? What about when you saved me? Exclamation mark. Ha 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 ha. Exclamation mark. Idiot, who do you think you are? Why would anyone save you? To think I'd risk my life for a little bug? Buh. Oh, I don't even have genitals. Yow. What are you doing, you little... Exclamation mark. Don't make me cry. Just because I don't have genitals doesn't make me not a person. Hey, wait. Where do you think you're going? Dot, dot, dot. What was that all about? Damn. Keys? No, I guess I'll use them. Oh, let me scratch my skin open. What? What the crap? I don't know what's happening there. He's just scratching his skin open. Exclamation mark. Guh. I've been waiting for you. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it's the mark, and it scratches up his skin. And I don't know Japanese, so I can't tell what's happening. Horrible. Oh, Japanese. People getting murdered. Oh, my God. Why did you make me read a thing where I'm watching a guy's eyes bulge out from getting horse trampled in the head? Baga! I got a bird beak one. Baga! Me too. I think mine is on backwards. Mine looks extra cool. Oh, I couldn't find mine. I had to wear my wife's pasta strainer. Ugh. Halberded. It's a half-child. Slurp, skirpity, slurp. Cobra Man eats a half of a baby, eating up half of the baby. Wah ha 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 ha, half baby. Dot dot dot. That's not human. Charge. Burn everything to the ground. Japanese, Japanese, Japanese. Repeated Japanese sounds of whatever's happening. Oh my God, I should have worn something else other than like a World War II Army helmet with a slit cut in it pulled down up over my eyes. Because I'm about to get sorted. Oh my God.
Sorted?
Hey, daughter, you're not invited to interrupt the freaking program. Okay? I'm trying to record the program. My daughter walked in. She has objections to the way that I read the manga. She shouldn't even be seeing this. This is not a props for children's. Anyway. Yes, it is violence. Shh. I'm trying to finish this reading. It's already taken me 44 minutes. I thought it'd take me like 15, 20. And now I'm coughing, and I blame you. Makes me sound like I'm very cruel to my children. I'm not usually cruel, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I am, or yes, I'm not.
You're not.
Okay, they good. As she said that I'm not typically cruel. You probably didn't hear it because the microphone barely picks up anything other than my voice. But yeah, let the record show when y'all be calling Child Protective Services, that I'm usually quite nice to my children. It's just, I'm trying to record a recording and now I got to get some water in me. And I should have paused for this whole bit, but I didn't.
I didn't. Apparently, I care less about my reader than I even thought. Reader, viewer, this is a video. This is the opposite of reading. Hey, read a book. Stop watching YouTube. Get your life together. You could have read this on your own and it would have been way better. Where? Under the corpses. Guts. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Pew, 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 pew. I know that says pew in Japanese. It literally does. Guh, gah, guh, huh, bluh, guh, ah. Pew, 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 pew. Eyeballed. What the hell kind of crossbow is that? Ooh, ah. That was not.
Wow.
Child, I'm trying to read this. Someone requested that I read this. They did not send a thing that said, please let your daughter interrupt. Goodness gracias. Okay, if you're going to be in here, you do have to keep quiet. I'm trying to record. I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. Like, yay! Hey, look at this offer. You can't refuse this. Whoa, boy! Whoa! Don't go running off without your head. Yeah! I can one-hand this improbably large sword. You may see me later in Final Fantasy VII. No, the original. The remake is slightly different. That's not me. That's a different guy. And much more like polygonal in the Final Fantasy VII. But my sword looks basically the same. He's so strong. Once again, wish for the genitals. Ah! Exclamation mark. Japanese-ity. Japanese-ity all across the bottom. So, you're the black swordsman, the one who's been hunting us apostles. Well, we love Jesus, and we're not gonna let you murder us just for loving Jesus so much. We follow all of Jesus's commandments. Step 1, eat half babies off of a pole arm. Step 2, is there one? I don't know. I haven't read the Bible. It's not done being written yet. I'm waiting for it to come out. We'll see which of my actions are against the commandments once the commandments are written. I don't know what you hope to accomplish, but to think that a mere mortal can oppose us is pure folly. Have you met my friend, Senor Crossing Bow? The crossbow. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Ooh, acupuncture, thank you. Oh, my back had been giving me real problems, but you know what? I'm telling you, these Asian remedies, there's something to it. Japanese! Oh, he got eyeballed and brain-did and mouth-did it. Like, he shoots a lot of people in the forehead, eyeball, and mouth. Which, like, those would be 3 terrible places to get hit. He did it! Ooh-wee! Genitals. My lord. Snaky trying to... Exclamation mark. What? Oh, you think I can't stand up when I look like a friggin' pincushion? I can stand up. Japanese. Japanese, Japanese. Japanese. Ka-chunk. Ha-ha. You're all too young. There's no way anybody got that reference. Anyway. Dot. Take that, snaky man. I'm making fun of you with my S's. Actually, there's just two S's. What? Hata, hata, dot, 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 hata. Hata. I'm just going to, all Japanese parts, I'm just going to translate as hata. Looking out over the body. Hata, hata. Burp, hata, eyeball. Exclamation mark. Hata.
Guts! Look at my butt crack. Look at it. It saved you once before. Ooh-wee.
Flying through the air upside down. Lost my crossbow. Exclamation mark. Hata. Hata, hata.
Guts!
Goo. It's futile. No matter how many bolts you shoot through me, a mere human like you can't possibly kill me. Exclamation mark. I am actually a snake, hata, hata, hata. And I have weird gangly arms. It may look ridiculous, but you try and take that ball to the hoop, see what happens. I'm a Dikembe Mutombo you right out the gym. I am going to eat you. I am going to eat you alive, boy. Ooh-ah-ah-ah. I can't do that right. My ooh-ah-ah-ah is messed up. My ooh-ah-ah-ah-nator is not happening.
It's a monster.
Wah!
Eek!
Hata, 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 hata.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming.
Hata, hata. Hata, hata.
Come on, Guts, look up. What the hell are you doing? Wah!
Hata, hata. Hata, hata, hata.
Guts!
Hata, hata. Boosh. Hata, hata, hata. Hata, hata, hata.
You! No!
Hata, hata. Oh, still breathing, are we? Most humans would have had their organs crushed by the first blow and be quite dead by now. Hata! But it all ends here. Hata, hata. Hata, hata, hata. Exurp.
Guts! Ooh-wee!
Weak. How pathetic humans are. You humans are nothing more than food. Nothing but morsels to fill our stomachs. Food should learn to act like food and... Crunch? Hata? Hata!
My Hero Academia Season 5. Click here to watch.
Hata, 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 hata. Burning. Hata. Hata, hata, hata. Burning. Hata. Hata, hata. Yeah. Ooh, ah, 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 ah. Entrails. Hata, hata, entrails. Hata, hata. Hata, 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 sordid. Hata, hata, hata.
Guts! Look at my butt. Look at it. It's gleaming. Exclamation mark.
Hata. Hata.
Hata?
Hata, hata, hata. Hata.
Yuck. Ew, it's still alive. I feel sick.
Ha-ta, ha-ta. Hey, don't die on me yet, ha-ta, ha-ta. Stop, please. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Ha-ta, ha-ta, ha-ta. Didn't you say it doesn't matter how many bolts I shoot at you? Must be rough being unkillable and all. Like you said, humans are weak. We die easily. But no matter how weak we are, even if we're being chopped to bits or stabbed to death, we still want to live. I'm gonna give you a little taste of what it's like. Stop! Ha-ta, ha-ta. Ooh, ah, ah, ah.
Ooh-wee. This hurts me in my chestital area. Okay, Leah, that kitty is going to murder you. That kitty will murder you.
Who are you?
Shh. Do not interrupt. We're at the, freaking climax of the entire story. Jeez. I'm about to find out what the crap this mark is, but you're interrupting.
Who are you? That mark. It's the brand of sacrifice. You are the God Hand. Where are the 5 members of the God Hand? That is, I don't know. I don't know where there are. It's not for apostles such as I to know. I'm telling you the truth. Ha-ta. Take your time and savor it as your body is slowly burned to ashes. Ha-ta, 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 ha-ta. Ooh, ah, ah, ah. Wait, please. I don't want to die. Help me. Wait, help me.
Oh, the noise. Ha-ta, ha-ta, ha-ta. Ooh.
Ha-ta, ha-ta, ha-ta. Shunk.
Yeah, that's an abnormally, lugging a sword like that around. Ha-ta, ha-ta, ha-ta.
Da-da-da. Berserk.
The Black Swordsman. The end. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you were upset by the part where I made fun of all of the world's religions in a previous episode that you should not have watched, let's be honest. Shouldn't have watched that one. It was not for you. I told you it wasn't, and you went ahead and watched it anyway. Dingus! Anyway, so yeah, people. It's the whole thing. Yeah, dead bodies everywhere. Look at that elf booty. Just elf booty. All up in your face. Is that YouTubeable? Can we show that on YouTube? I guess we're going to find out whether or not we can show on YouTube gratuitous genital-free elf booty. So, I mean, if I had to guess, I would say that this elf is all booty, no hole. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have genitals, so, why would they have a butthole? Let's talk about elf anatomy more. They got weird bug eyes. Anyway, Berserk. It's interesting. It's an interesting story. I'd never read it before, never heard of it, didn't know it at all. And now I've read the first one. Hope you enjoyed it. Probably murdered it way more than you intended. And there you go. So yeah, apparently you ask for things and I'll give them to you. I am a dancing monkey. Anyway, that's it for this one. We'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.